Well, some transatlantic cooperation is in the works in the car industry. Stephen Beardsley has that story and more.
That's right, Sarah. We're talking about Volkswagen and Ford. They will join forces as they develop new technologies. Now, the two companies are set to unveil details of a deeper alliance at the Detroit Auto Show next week. Sources close to management say the car makers are hoping to fend off rivals in electric and autonomous driving in particular. Among those rivals, software companies like Google. Another reason for working together, the continuing trade frictions between the U.S., EU, and China. VW and Ford have said in the past that any alliance would not involve a merger. Now, let's dig a little deeper into this story with Uli Bards, our correspondent at the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. Uli, two big car companies, one from Europe, one from the U.S., some of the major players out there. What are they getting out of, what is this, a partnership, an alliance?
Yeah, we don't know yet. The details, according to the reports, are set to be released when the Detroit Motor Show gets going next week. And, of course, everybody's interested what exactly this entails. But we hear that it entails pooling resources in order to be more effective and more cost-effective also in getting into the future of the car business, that is self-driving cars and electric cars. And that's a huge challenge, not only from the engineering standpoint, but also organizing production, perhaps reorganizing production, and also, of course, stemming all the money that has to be stemmed for financing all of this. And together, I think the two see a chance to get ahead of the game from other companies, and especially from the VW side, cost saving will be a big motive for entering into such a venture.
And Uli, among those other companies in self-driving vehicles, for example, is Uber. We're getting conflicting signals today about Uber's plans to go public, something that was a big goal for the past year. What can you tell us?
That's right. Apparently, Uber filed for an IPO confidentially with the SEC in New York at the end of last year. And now the CEO, Dara Khosrowshahi, is saying that, well, we don't really need the money. You know, if it's not convenient, if it's not the right conditions, then we could go without it for 2019. But, you know, people are valuing the company at the moment at around $120 billion. That's more than GM, Ford, and Fiat Chrysler, the big three in the United States, are worth together. So there's a lot of money at stake, a lot of money possibly being reaped in, but turmoil in the markets could cause for a prolongation of the IPO, putting it into the future perhaps. We don't know. Interesting for everyone here.
So a lot of money at stake there, a lot of money being talked about, and as ever with Uber, a lot of uncertainty. Uli Bards, there for us in Frankfurt. Thank you very much, Uli.